And same quarters done. Thank you very much. Smiling Hotel. Ooh, we got a new thing here. Hell Hotel. I want to do that real quick. Alright, we did the free quest. Now we do section 9. Secret Little Mermaid. It looks like that naughty girl has given in. Then I guess it's finally my turn next. Let me tell you a little secret. I regret my memories after I was rescued from that cage. But I didn't think it was all that long ago that I became a servant. After all, I originally had horns. I felt like I could do anything. In fact, I could. Most recently, I noticed that an interesting singularity in my homeland. So I manifested there to enjoy a vacation of sorts before the Chaldeans came to investigate. But then I was taken by surprise and killed. I ought to have known better, simply going along with whatever is fun is kind of a short-sighted mistake my gruff self would make. Anyway, my body was then torn into pieces, and last of my powers retreated here, to the bottom of the sea. With my nicely rounded out spirit origin gone, I was destined to disappear, like so much sea foam. But it happens I am somewhat resistant to death. With no more than a few rituals not to disappear here, I managed to move my practical lifeless body. I gathered nourishment at the bottom of the steep sea and re-emerged once my spirit origin had recovered. Why was I adamant about not disappearing? To take revenge on the woman who killed me? Of course not. If anything, I'm grateful to her. Never before I had an experience quite like that. No, my concern was solely for the Chaldeans that I had something, or they would surely have suffered the same fate as me. And I simply couldn't let them have all the fun. So I swam without rest for several days. And made it back to this singularity. I never could have done it without the mermaid I met in the sea. Not only did eating her flesh help me recover my strength, it also made me immortal. Just like the legend said. Jesus, Sesshōin, you ate the mermaid? Damn. Now that I no longer fear the curse of death, I defeated my killer and assumed control over half the mountain. And so I became the only being who would come and go between both sides of the mountain as she pleased. That put an end to all my worries. I was ready to greet the Chaldeans on their arrival, Jesus. Whenever I would up as a good woman or a bad one would be entirely up to fate. I would make the most of the situation, where it may be, and satisfy my own desire into the bargain. But then, while I was waiting, I had a thought. There must be a way to make this more exciting. I know. Since I'm not out of the mountain now, I think I'll try getting in touch with my inner child once again. And as they say, well, there's no time like the present, right? So I made the decision to seal my memories away and elect to enjoy the summer as my younger, blissful, ignorant self. Of course, now that I rule half the mountain, the fact remains that this singularity still belongs to me. So unless and until the Chaldeans defeat me, they will never learn the truth about this singularity. No fear. No fear. Master! It's you! Master! It's good to see you guys. A second, senpai? Hey, don't even get me started. I'm the only one, damn it. There can't be another. Well, you're half right. I can only imagine how sad Lord Xiangyu will be when he finds out there are two of me now. Well, if that's the case, he has double the pleasure, right? Yeah, right? Yeah? God, I'm bad. You think, cause I'm seeking suspicion that he's going to be totally fine with it. Okay, let's begin by sharing what we know. Hey, Master, I've done what I have to, right? So, can I go back to my room now? Hang on, just be patient. Hey, Abigail-senpai. What is it, Ilya? If you don't have anything to do right now, maybe you and I could take a talk for a while. Alright. I see. Then, as I suspected, it would seem that the boy we thought that was our master was actually working for the enemy. You didn't send him, did you, Abigail? No, I didn't. I was too busy entertaining everyone on Side A. I didn't have any time to spare with Side B. Nodding quietly. Then does this mean Sesshōin is the Singularity's true ruler then? Doesn't look like it. Stop that, Master! I never gave you permission to read my mind! But it's kinda not hard to read because your face says everything. Then something is definitely not right. We all been working to get to the bottom of this singularity. And from what those from the other side 8 have told us, I don't believe our methods were faulty. So if Sesshōin is not the one ruling this mountain, then would mean Sesshōin Kiara must be a third party! Militarily speaking, being a third party situated between two opposing forces is an ideal position. All they would need to do is wait for their enemies to weaken each other and they will swoop in and eliminate both when the time is right. In fact, playing two opposing forces of one another is arguably one of the best ways to wage war. Of course, doing so successfully requires exceptional skills and the patience to wait for the right time. After all, if you play your cards wrong, you may find yourself staring down the spear tip of both the other's factions. That is why it is crucial to make your move just before the other opponent forces settles their score. I'm Presley Tomoe. You truly do embody the spirit of the Genjin. Makes sense. Thanks to that, I think I finally start to see what the game here is. Whoever's behind all this must have wanted to fix the oddities going on at this hotel. That's right. I know that lazy green woman was up to something on Side B. That is, this side of the lake. Dreams and illusion, life and death. Even though we're going to doing the same thing, something was still fundamentally off. Something that completely opposite on how this singularity is meant to be. It's creepy and wrong. I see. So while the fake dynasty appears to be working to resolve this singularity on Side B, he was actually trying to determine who Sesshōin really truly is. Still, I suppose I can't blame him since Sesshōin is clearly abnormal. He must have thought that working with us after we Rayshifted here would be the quickest way to figure her out. That's all I can tell you. I may have formed a contract with Ren's fleet, but the role I play in this singularity is still a serial killer. So I'm afraid I simply cannot give you any more hints. That is okay. This is still a big help, Abby. Well, you know, I am technically your servant now. Even if it is strictly a temporary arrangement. Alright, I think it would be best if we remain in our separate groups. One group can focus on fighting Mash, while the other can look for Sesshōin and take her down. I think we should keep the group divisions as they were. What do you think? Fine by me. In that case, we will focus on finding Mosh. Understood. Then we'll look for Sesshōin. Master, I think it's best if you went with Sigurd team for now. I'm guessing they'll need your help more than we will, since they will probably be fighting a lot of battles. Well, makes sense. Don't worry, we got plenty of talent on our side too. We will contact you as soon as we know where Mosh is and rendezvous before we can find her. Alright, I'm counting you guys. You better. I'll be there in a heartbeat once I hear from you. Not to worry, Master. I'll carry you myself to ensure you meet up with them as soon as possible. I'll use my moves to back it up too. If I have to, I'll even use them to launch you as it form a catapult, so you can take the quickest route as possible. I appreciate the thought, Brunhild, but I don't think I want to be left catapult away to my destination. Please don't! We need her back alive, Brunhild. Alright. That just leaves the question of what to do about them. To be perfectly honest, I don't think even my wisdom is up to this task. I know! We can have the other one wear a different color. It'll be just like how we disguise between player 1 and player 2 in co-op games. So, who's gonna be player 2 then? She is! I'm afraid you may have just added a few to the fire, Lady Tomoe. I'm very sorry. I was thinking trying to help. Alright, there is an easy way to settle this. Just what I have in mind. Senpais? I'm gonna beat your ass down and make you wear the player 2 colors. Help me out, Kohai! Wait, what? Alright, so I'm guessing I need to fight against her now as a Lancer. Sweet. Wait, do I have to use... First to use Yang... Oh... Yep. Alrighty then, let's see... Let's change my Mystico to... Honestly, the heal's just fine, but... Thing is, that's the only thing that's going for it. You know what? Let's use the new Mystico, this one. Even though I haven't really leveled it up yet. I think this will be a good opportunity to do so. Oh, you don't need level 1? Okay, that's fine. Oh, level 80 with that much HP. And she double buffed me, that's fine. And... do I want to crack my guts? Sure. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's not doing a whole lot of damage. This is a one-sided fight, just saying. This. Get some MP going. Yeah, this is going nowhere fast. Like, what's the hell am I supposed to do with this situation? Alright. I'm not sure I need to use my MP or just stall for turns. This is gonna get settled. Oh, okay, that works. Anyway, long story short, we realize it's pretty much impossible to fight yourself and win, given the fact that Bolum cannot die. So what's the point to actually compete, because this is gonna be a never-ending battle. Pretty obvious when you think about it, really. Pain expression to the end. All pain expressions. God damn it. Is everything okay, Emiya? I'm fine, thanks. Just make sure there's no video camera hidden around here, right? Kohai, you decide which of us to get the player to. Good idea. That's the faster way to settle this. I'm not sure which. It gotta be her, right? It's her, right? They're completely identical in every way. Just pick one already! Good. I'll get you for this, Kohai! Not there, just change outfits. God damn it. Well, I had to pick one of you, right? So it has to be one or the other. I knew I could count on you, Kohai. Now, come on, let's get going. Still, I don't think Master can tell which is which, neither can I, frankly. Wait, hang on, are you going to stay behind, Abigail-senpai? You don't have to call me senpai anymore. Sure, you want to come along? It'll really help. I might be your servant now, but I still used to be your enemy. I can't pretend to be like that never happened. I'm sorry, I guess I shouldn't have said anything. It's okay, Ilya. You didn't do anything wrong. You would see not even the highest experienced archer can win against an innocent young girl. I don't know if I... Then again, maybe you're not wrong. Really? At any rate, it's our job to find where Mosh is. You guys will... Of course! Now that we have the real master with us, we are sure to defeat Sesshōin Kiara then. Thankfully, we still have the communicator Mosh was using, so we could contact you the moment notice if necessary. Too bad it seems to be on the fritz then. Indeed it does. I suspect the mastermind behind the Singularity is the cause of the communicator malfunction. I suppose we should be thankful it will work at all, but... True, that does make it ill-suited for emergency contact. I suppose the best we can hope for is to use it for periodic check-ins and such. At any rate, I wonder where Sesshōin Kiara could be. If I may make a suggestion, Lord Sigurd, perhaps we should try going back to the cottage first. Good idea. It probably would be more efficient to go back and retrace our steps starting from day one. Are you alright with that, Master? Of course! Alright, the cottage it is. Oh, and one more thing. Lady Yemirin, please try to keep the pointless arguing to a minimum, please. Alright, we'll take this one. Keeping the two of them together bound to cause way more problems than it solves. There's something humiliating about this. Well, in their defense, these are fairly exceptional circumstances. Alright, let's search for Sesshōin begin. And we will start by looking for clues for Mosh's whereabouts. Good luck, everyone! Yeah!